So if that counts for cheating, I have. Get out of the class. I tried to beg, but my early crush. You've had a crush, okay? Never.
I want to know the person. I don't like to go and come back again. From
you fake it till you make it.
till you make.
Hi guys, and welcome back again to another video. If you're seeing my face for the first time, welcome. My name is Nono. I am a YouTuber based in Abia State. I'm a medical student, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming by to watch my videos. And with me here is
Rosie for short. I mean Rosie for long.
And we are going to be playing a game. From the title of this video, you know that you already know the game we are playing. So it's Never Have I Ever. But we are now about to put our lives on the internet. We are doing like the school edition, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. So do well to watch this video to the end. Grab a popcorn, grab a drink, relax, because it's like a very chill video,
and have fun with us.
Yes, and have fun with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share this video, turn on the post notification so that you always be notified when I put out a new video rather. So, and a little disclaimer, in case you've seen a video with this outfit, just act like you didn't see anything, because you're trying to kill one bird with two stones and
kill two birds with one stone.
Sorry, kill two birds with one stone. So let's get right into the video.
The first question is, never have I ever cheated in an exam. Tell the public.
Cheated. They've helped me. Like, I've asked questions. I've also told someone like an answer. So if that counts for cheating, I have.
Okay.
Have you?
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you. Never have I been chased out of class.
I have. Oh, I have. Even in this university, I've been chased out of class.
Same thing. So what happened?
What happened, Seb? Okay, this lecturer, like, he's very particular about how you dress, like in class. You must talk in and all of that. And then you must not talk in his class. So when he was teaching us, he was teaching this thing about leukemoid reaction, left shift. So someone was like, oh, I'm not understanding what he's saying. And me, with my overzealousness, looking for who to teach, and I don't know, somehow I like teaching when I understand something. It helps me. So I was not trying to explain to the girl. I was like, hey, you stand up. What did I say last? I got what he said, but then I was flying out. And guys, to think that I think it was supposed to come around 12 or 2. Then he came around 3 after 3. And I'm already tired talking in since morning, even if it's me that owns medical college. So I got tired and I was now flying my shirt out. It was like, oh, you're even flying out and talking in my class. Get out of the class. I tried to beg, but my mother was like, no, because me, I'm even tired of staying in class. So I've been chased out of class. Have you?
I have. See, I don't like trouble. I have once, because of dressing too. But I was properly dressed, but it's just that my collar had like designs on it, and the man is like heavy on,
it must be plain white. It's not easy to be in medical school.
I never thought a collar would be
an issue.
So he now told me, stand here, you stand up. So me, I thought it was someone else, so because it can't be me now. I'm an obedient student. So when I found out it was me, so I stood up now. When then I stood up, it was not like, why is your collar like that? I don't know, something like that. It was not like, if you don't want to be in this department, you get out. The other department that I will not mention. And it was like, this people you can go and join those departments and leave. Anyway, what
try
just because of collar. No. So I thought just after shouting, I'll sit down now. So I wanted to say to me, get out from my class. I could not.
And guys, you see the way they are telling your faves to get out from the class. This lecture, some of them don't have any chill. So yeah, we've been chased out of class.
They don't know we are big. She's big on Instagram.
So next question is, have you ever used your school fees money for something else and collected the school fees again from your parents?
Never. That's rough play.
Guys, I've not though.
People with too much money.
It's too much money. And my parents, once they've given you your school fees, it's as if they have a checklist of things they've done for you for that session. They've ticked it. So how are you coming to collect that money? I don't personally, I don't even have that money to spare for school fees again. No. So, and I feel like it's an irresponsible thing to do. Once you're giving your school fees money or anything pertaining
to school,
just use it for the purpose for which that money
unless
was
you have
given.
Strong shop log.
Why not use the money from the shop log for something else? So
no, maybe at that point in time, the shop log was not like available. Pay your school fees.
Okay. Never have I ever waved at someone I thought I knew, but I didn't.
Yes, no, I have. Like even till date, like it
how was it for you?
Initially, the first time I was embarrassed because it's just like waving at someone and the person does not like reciprocate. But along the line, like now, if I would be like, oh sorry. You know?
I have even if I did not necessarily wave at the person, but maybe I've smiled in a way like I was thinking that to someone. And you know, it's not even about the person snubbing me. It's the other people that are around you should be for this girl. Let my shit okay.
Or some people not saying, are you sure this other person doesn't want to be
so
like
it can be
awkward. Where a friend of mine told me that she saw someone that looked like my mom, like she was shocked from the dressing to like even accessorizing and everything. That she just went to the person's back and hugged the woman. Only for the woman, it's not my mom.
This one she went to hug. Chai, that was so embarrassing. Do I know this person? So, okay.
Never have I ever tripped in front of the class.
I've not. I'm very calculated with my steps.
So I have not. Because if I fall down, I'll stay down.
My Steve.
Yeah. Never have I ever fallen asleep in class and got caught.
No, I'm actually very smart with my sleeping.
Let's be smart in sleeping.
Maybe in secondary school, yes, but like what I mean by smart is I know there are some lecturers that will not bother you can sleep. But I've not been caught.
I've not slept.
I did sleep.
I don't have the morale to sleep in class.
I used to sleep. I used to actually all those evening classes when person is teaching for 3 hours. I'm having headache. I will sleep, but some people can make me. I used to sleep.
Never have I sent a message to the class group chat wrongly.
I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. Even if I have, I think maybe I wanted to send like business something I was supposed to post on my status. I sent it to the group chat, but rarely.
Went through.
I think so. I can't remember. I don't
think I have, but I've had near episode like where I wanted to send something. And I think it happens with sending to your status. I feel like when you want to, you will not mistakenly because the group chat is like
on top. You not click at once.
Have I ever had my phone ring during a quiet moment in class?
Yes, I think
everybody.
I think yes. My own is not even ringing. I think something has played out when I I think yes.
Yeah, I think mine too. Never have I raised my hand to answer a question and given a wrong answer.
You asked me to ask a question.
No, you answered a question. Let's say they pointed at you to answer a question.
Yes, now I can even remember one time in 200 level, guys. Let me even tell you people. One time in 200 level, that was. She asked me a question and I did not have any clue. You know when you don't have a clue? I don't even know. I said rubbish. Woman to me. Are you sure you've ever opened your textbooks? So like it was so embarrassing to the extent that one of my customers texted me. You are the one that was standing under the light and they asked question in class. Yes, it was quite embarrassing. So yeah, but I think now, even if I don't get something, I don't feel embarrassed. But that one was like my first university experience. In 200 levels. So
I used to pray, oh God, and the person you mentioned, she has a habit of asking questions. Like if she has not asked questions, she has not started lecturing. So I did try, make them not catch me. How have I pretended to understand something in class, but actually didn't?
Yes, I do. You fake it till you make it. Yes, I've faked many times. Because in my mind, I'm like, I'll go back to read it. Even when some of my customers are doing discussions, you know this, you know that. sometimes yes,
I'm
yes,
not.
yes, I don't understand what
I'm telling you, with most lectures, like 80% of
of
the
the
time, I'm not
lectures.
understanding anything.
Because like once it's more than an hour 30 minutes, every other thing is doing left, left, left.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, me too. But I just pray, don't ask me any
Anything.
question. But you
My
see,
men are
rapt
like, don't ask
attention, I
me
will give you my rapt attention,
attention.
but don't ask me nothing.
So okay. Never have I spread a rumor about someone in class.
No.
No.
God damn.
Like I have so much going on. Rumors. No, no, it's not my thing. Okay. Never have I pretended to be friends with someone just to fit in.
No.
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 Like
Never.
people Mike, are they what the
Who are they?
stress? I'll be cordial with you, but not I'm trying to fit in or
Or please you,
anyone.
please
No,
anybody.
I
What are you going
haven't.
to do for me? At the end of the day, the goal is to pass the exams. So if you're not going to make me pass my exam, why am I fitting it?
Never have I had a crush on a friend, like maybe classmate friend, sibling.
I have.
She
Don't ask me.
has.
Don't ask me more.
I have not. I barely.
A friend's sibling.
No.
Mm.
Which friend sibling now?
They don't have fine boys.
Even
I'm sure you hardly.
I barely crush. I barely have friends. The friends that I have, how many of their brothers? And the ones that have brothers, their brothers are married. So who am I crushing on? I've not. Okay. Never have I failed a course. Have you?
I have actually.
Yeah.
And I see one thing with me is like if
You what?
if I want it, I get it. Don't mind me. But I have, and I started talking to the person.
Failed the
Not just the crush. I'm still talking about crush. I'm still
we entered cause this is still talking about okay, you've had a crush. Okay. Never
I want to know the person.
Never
How
have
did you get it to be him? It will be their family or
I know it will be each other person. Never have I ever failed a course.
never. Thank Jesus. So thanks to God.
I have, and I don't think that was my fault, sure.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. So
Okay, never have I ever heard a rumor about myself that was completely untrue.
I have. I have. Secondary school or what of university? But yes, I've had rumors. Yes, I've had rumors about yes.
I've had some.
I've had that. You'll be wondering when did this thing even happen? I've had.
Me too. I have. And I like it though. I like when people think wrong about me. It's better you don't even know. Like don't know like the truth about
me. I don't
me.
like it.
I like it though. I like you.
Like if you want to
deceiving yourself.
yes, if you want to spread a rumor about me, say what is true. Like when you say something,
if you say what is true,
it's not be bad, it's not.
So I like it when it's wrong. So by the time you find out the truth, you feel like a stupid person. So I like
that
it.
was so that's 100%.
Crushed on a classmate.
No.
No, me too. No, I'm there to study. Never have you hidden food in your bag to eat during class?
Yes, with all pleasure.
Yes, so
I have.
Yes, and even eating during eating during class. Never have you ever had the romantic dream about your classmates?
No, but I've dreamt like normal dreams, but no,
not romantic. Never have you ever pretended to like a gift that you actually hated?
I have. Have you?
I'm not sure I have. I look like a bad person.
I have, but it's not like the gift the person gave me was bad. It's just that it didn't fit my preference.
Yeah.
So
that's it.
And you just have to be grateful.
Maybe I have, but not really calm down to think about it. Or maybe I've received gift, not like I hated it, but I had no use for it. Let me put it that way. Okay, never ever have you had an altercation with your lecturer?
Altercation with my lecturer?
Like insulted your lecturer?
No. My next question is, never have I ever missed school on purpose?
I've not missed school on purpose. The only time maybe I say I've missed school is like beginning of like this academic session. Let's say I'm still at home, I've not like come back to school, and the lecturer just like fixed
an impromptu class.
Obviously I can't fly to the venue now, so yeah.
I don't think I have. That my missing like normal lectures is that either something came up or I'm not feeling too well. But currently we're undergoing clinical postings, and yes, with my full chest, I have missed some of them on purpose because I can't come and kill myself.
Your consultants know what you're saying.
So I was not feeling fine that day. But yeah, I've missed an academic whatever on purpose. So never have I ever collected something from school that didn't belong to me. Like chalk, marker, someone's book.
Chalk, marker, no. Someone's book, no. Maybe pen. Maybe someone's pen. You gave me pen and maybe I forgot.
So I think me have collected someone's book, but it was not on purpose. Yeah, maybe you just packed it and realized that someone's book wasn't. Yes, so
the one that happened to me was not part of this thing. Was in my primary school. I just remember something happened in my primary school. So someone exchanged his book with my own. So that is like all this baba reasoning, and they gave us an assignment. So I came back home to do my assignment. And as I was not flipping through the pages. I was seeing 0 over 10.
And you were shocked that that can't be yours.
I was crying.
Wow, intelligent kids.
I was crying. Like I can't remember it, but it's my parent, my mom. Like I was crying and seeing 0 over 10. Never have you ever worn pajamas outside unawares?
I have. That it was not like to school. What happened was that time I was in JS1 and like hostel. So that time they did not there was a Wawa hostel. There were different like bungalows, junior secondary, senior secondary. And there was like a central tap. So the water in the hostel had finished and I needed to go and fetch water. And in my school, you can't wear like your nightwear outside your hostel. You have to put on your day wear. I now wore my nightwear trouser and folded it inside the day wear. And that time, like there's a central, I don't know how to call it, like in the compound at central. So seniors were around that place, people were around. As I was going with my bucket to go and fetch water, the night trouser rolled down from it was so embarrassing.
Was it just females or both males were there?
I went to a mixed school. So guys, we are there.
They have girls who
no, it was even senior boys here. They are also shy. So yeah, I have. Then never have I ever packed something in my bag and like when you got to school, you realize that thing was not supposed to be in my bag.
Okay. I have, but it's not like I remember. Usually, I was packing to go from school. I wanted to stay over at my friend's place. Like this night. So I also packed like my, like even till date, it happens to me. I don't like to go and come back again. From there, I'm going. I just like a straightforward journey. And so if I'm going, I will pack. Even if I'm going to the market, I might pack on the way from there. So I opened it. I forgot. I think I wanted to bring out something from my bag. Then something that shouldn't be seen.
I have. What happened was that I went for night class. I think that was in 300 level or 200. The time I was going back like for night class back to back. And then during night class, like I took off my bra because it was so tight and I wanted to sleep and I put it in my school bag. And the books I took for night class were like the books I needed. So there was no need of unpacking to avoid leaving anything behind. I went to class only for me to open my bag, see my bra. I had to quickly, I don't know if anybody saw me, but yes, I've had that. I think we've answered enough questions. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know. And if there are things you can relate to, embarrassing moments or things that you can relate to, let us know in the comment section. If you want to see Rosie again on the channel, please comment Rosie come back again. We want to see, and let us know what other topic or what other game you would want us to play on here. It's always fun having Rosie, saw the spice that she brought to this channel. So thank you so much for coming. And we'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.